You've always been very passionate about animals, and I think you've given a new definition and dimension to that.
It's called I Am Animal, and it is a brand obviously that is close to my heart because it's something that is sustainable. It's something that no animals were hurt while making it. It's completely 100% organic. You are dealing with products, or you're dealing with any sort of clothing or anything that you put out there, shoes, bags, all of it. It's one thing to say that you're not using any animal products. I think one of the hardest jobs in life when so many people are standing in front of you is to make them laugh.
Absolutely.
I got a message right away.
I'm sure.
Ha ha ha, very funny, Sunny. Hi, I'm Sunny Leone, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
We have with us Sunny Leone, and she will be talking about something very, very important in her life, and more pleasure having you back with us.
Thank you.
Sunny, and you've always been very passionate about animals, and I think you've given a new definition and dimension to that, so please tell us something more about it.
Well, we're both wearing it. It's called I Am Animal, and it is a brand obviously that is close to my heart because it's something that is sustainable. It's something that no animals were hurt while making it. It's completely 100% organic, and I think that as individuals, if we can give back to the earth or we can give back to the animals out there, then we should.
And you've always been passionate about this cause.
Yes, of course. It's something that is extremely important to me. Even everything with our cosmetic line is all vegan. It's not, there's no animal products. There's just giving back in, the best way that we can.
Right, and tell us something about the logo. I think the logo is very
You like this logo?
Yeah, I like it.
It's awesome. It's like, it looks like a snake eye.
Also looks like A.
Does it?
In a way.
It's an interpretation,
Yeah,
I think, by
yeah.
everyone who
Yeah.
might wear it. But the logo is really cool. What I love about all of the artwork that was created, our ad film that was created, even all the pieces of clothing, it's very hip and trendy. If you're going to walk around in sweats and a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, then it should be something that is comfortable and something that looks hip and cool. Because of COVID, we're all rolling around in, very comfortable clothes, but I think that we should also look good while wearing it.
Absolutely. And so tell us, how can one access these clothes? Will there be stores maybe all over India, or will it be like online?
Yes, right now it's online, and you can go to is it I Am Animal Official? Or
Animal.com.
Okay, it is. So it's IamAnimal.com, and you can get everything you need there.
This can be availed anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I believe we do international shipping.
Right, because I think considering you have fans all across the world,
Yeah.
not merely India, so I think so they can access
Yes, yes.
from
That
wherever.
is definitely the goal,
Right.
to make sure we reach all four corners of the earth.
Right, and I believe certain percentage of each sale will be going to a cause.
Yes, 11% goes
Right.
back to animals in need. So that's, again, something that is important to all of us so that we can give back to, people who don't, not people, but animals that don't have a voice.
Right, so you've always been a team player, and there is a team that has put all of this together. Tell us something about your team.
The entire team. There's so many people working on this. You can see some of the faces here, but mainly Kunal, who is the founder of I Am Animal, who said, hey, I have this amazing line. This is what I want to do. These are all the things. When you're dealing with products, or you're dealing with any sort of clothing or anything that you put out there, shoes, bags, all of it, it's one thing to say that you're not using any animal products, or one thing to say that we're trying to make sure that we follow a certain path. Well, there are no ifs, ands, or buts. There are no side turn here, side turn there. This is strictly one direction, and finding all those things is actually, it becomes a little bit difficult if you are extremely picky, where Kunal is very picky. I remember one day he came over with, I think it was 3 different swatches of green. It was green, right. The green where that you see here. Which one is it going to be? अरे इतना difference नहीं था. But It comes down to every tiny little detail is
Right.
worked on. And every single stitch, how it fits. We tried on every single piece of clothing to see how it fits on a 6'2" man to a 5'4" girl, and to a lot of the people who are around us, including some of the models, but people who are not models or in entertainment, and trying them on and seeing how it fits and how is it going to feel when you wash it, what's going to happen. So there's so many different details that go into making this line. I can't speak for any other line, but I know in this line of clothing, everything is discussed and worked on to like the minute details.
Okay, and you've recently been part of a one mic stand, and that has, I think, showcased a certain side of yours that people had never maybe seen.
Yeah.
So you had a good time doing it?
It was definitely very scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't look at myself as someone who's a stand-up comedian, but I think that the best route when they approached me was to talk about my life and talk about stories and things that happened in my life. And that part ended up being easy because I was just telling a story, and some people found it funny. So it was fun. It was very scary at the same time. It was very scary.
Why do you say scary?
I think one of the hardest jobs in life when so many people are standing in front of you is to make them laugh.
Absolutely.
You can make them feel all sorts of different emotions, but to make them laugh is so difficult. I think it's one of the most difficult jobs because there's so much expectation that is put on your shoulders to make someone feel like something is funny. So, it's a lot of pressure.
Okay, and so you've interacted with Milap Zaveri after that? After the episode?
After that first little clip, yeah, I got a message right away.
I'm sure.
Ha ha ha! Very funny, Sunny. And same thing with the producer of the film, but they took it in good. It's a joke.
And there's some illustrious people along with you. Karan Johar is there, Chetan Bhagat.
Yes.
So I think that must have been interesting. It's
Yeah,
quite a
I
lineup.
didn't get to see their episodes until everything was launching, so I didn't get to watch it live.
Right.
But yes, there's a lot of funny jokes out there. Hopefully, people like my episodes.
So what sort of offers have started coming your way post that, like in terms of offers for
I don't know about
comedy.
offers, but I did get a lot of messages saying that people loved it and they thought it was funny. Offers, we'll see what happens.
Right, and you I think also one of the very few first few celebrities who have experimented with NFTs, and
Yes.
That is something that people are still getting to know more of it. How did you come to know about this entire thing? And I think you've got onto the wagon pretty early.
Yeah, that is my job and Daniel's job, to get on the wagon early. NFTs and the entire crypto world, cryptocurrency, all that's been around for a while. And this world has been around for a while. It's just that being able to create everything that we have, we've done from scratch. We are working with a company in the US, in Los Angeles, and between all of us creating art. I think our first drop of art we really wanted to release, and then the most amazing thing about this world is it's evolving and changing so fast. And then we changed our entire art collection to go with what's happening now,
Right.
which is some of the images that I released recently. So it's definitely the direction that we all need to head. It's a direction where we need to start learning, because the next generation already knows it. All
Right,
these
absolutely.
teenagers and young people out there, they're already hip to the lingo.
Right.
They're already very in tune to what's happening. And I think it's our job to also understand the market and do it correct, which is something that we're definitely working on.
Yeah, and the day is not far when the remuneration of film artists will be in Bitcoins and Ethereums. So I think that is something that is going to happen pretty soon. So, so we followed your journey for many years now. One thing that I find very fascinating is the sort of fan following that you have in Kerala.
Yeah.
What is it about Kerala that has
I
made
love them. They love
Sunny
me.
Leone a superstar?
I am still trying to figure it out.
It's crazy, the sort of visuals which turn out. I think that they're crazy, absolutely.
Yeah, I love I love it down south. I think this last year when we came back, I spent more time in Kerala than I have in Mumbai.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful state. It's an
Right.
absolutely lovely state.
Absolutely beautiful. Hi, I'm Sunny Leone, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.